This book is Hello, I'm of course Jacob from Jacob's and Jacob's Books Corners. Oh my gosh, I'm messing this up so much. And People Firefly Way, whichever one you watch me on. And of course, this is a TBR video. There's only 5 books on this TBR, as you guys can see. It's right here, so it's like kind of spoiler, but it's fine. There's 5 books on this TBR, and these TBRs are likely to change. If you do want to figure out the books I actually end up reading during the month of September and the month of October, maybe the month of November as well, go ahead and just watch those weekly reading vlogs because they are gonna still getting posted upload as I go to college. But these have certain criteria I'm trying to meet, and so we're gonna talk about those criteria. So I want to read 1 classic a month, 1 audiobook, want to listen to 1 audiobook, and then 3 other books are picked at random. I'm trying to read a big book a month or so as well, just so I can get more into bigger books, because I want to read more bigger books, and so I have one of those over here as well. And of course, I can pick up multiple audiobooks during a month, especially during all my walking and stuff, so just be prepared that maybe there could be a few other ones. But the first book that we are going to be talking about is Cress by Marissa Meyer, and that's book 3 in the Cinder trilogy. Book 1, Cinder. Actually, yeah, I'm going to tell you about Cinder. So you don't have to read them in order that they come out in. You don't have to read them in order at all. You can just read 1 book, but you're going to be kind of confused, so I recommend you read them all. But Cinder is about a cyborg who ends up falling in love with a prince, but there's a queen who comes and tries to take over the whole world. Did I mention she's a cyborg, but she's also a lunar cyborg, which changes everything. And when you read the books called the Lunar Chronicles, you understand Cinder is based off the story of Cinderella. It does follow it kind of closely, but just to give you a heads up, because I figured you guys should know with that one. Cress is based off the character of Rapunzel, which is why it's taking me so long, because I'm not liking it, and I need to love it, so I'm slowly going through it. But that's the book. The next book we're going to be getting to is the big book of the month. This book, by the way, we're going to track pages and stuff, comes in at a whopping 624. That's ridiculous for me. And it's actually the pages and stuff. But that's, of course, A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. I'm pretty sure it's going to take me all of September and no October to read. But you know what? We're here for it. We're going to try it. And the pages and stuff are like this. They're long. They're long paragraphs. They're short chapters, so that should really help. But that's my big book. I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm planning on documenting my whole entire experience while reading. Don't really know if that's going to happen or not. But that's the plan for the moment. We'll see if it changes. But, of course, if you guys do really want to know, it will be popping up in my vlogs. So, but I'm planning on doing a whole separate video for A Court of Mist and Fury. The next book is Rapture by Lauren Kate. I have 200 pages to read of this, and so I figured, why not knock it out very soon? And also, it will give me comfort, because I'm already reading Fallen by Lauren Kate, because I read it, every night. So, that's just because I read it every night, not because, it's on a TBR or anything. So it'll just give me, closure and, peace and stuff like that. This is book 4 in the Fallen series. Book 1 is about a girl named Lucinda Prince who ends up going to a boarding school due to an accident that happens. And she meets a person named Daniel and a person named Cam. And it's kind of it's written back when Twilight was really big. So it has, that love triangle type thing. And you're rooting for one, but you're like, oh, but this one's kind of cute too, type thing. The boarding school is very brooding, and it's very angsty, and, it's very gothic. All those tropes that was a big thing when Twilight was coming out. They all have them. They're all in here. But it's phenomenal. I don't know. I really like it. And it's the only type of, religious texture, text I like reading. Religious, books or stuff. This is the only type, because this is all about, different religious things from the book and things like that. But I can't tell you too much more about that. I mean, the book, I think the back says that he's a fallen angel. It's called Fallen because he's a fallen angel. But I won't tell you why. Read it. It's phenomenal. Never finished the last one because it makes me so nervous. The next one is Traffic by Ellen Hopkins. This is just a book I really want to read. It could be done by the time this video comes out. Don't really know yet. But at the moment, I haven't even started. And it's another big book, but it's poetry. The first one is about Tricks, about 5 characters who end up doing prostitution, and this is the outcome of that book. The book ends on a cliffhanger. It makes you really want to read the next one, and I haven't been able to get my hands on it, and now I officially have it, and it makes me happy. So, now technically for this last one, to meet this last challenge, I am cheating a little bit, but it's fine. And that is, of course, Little Women by Wuzia May Occult, because technically Little Women I'm listening to as an audiobook, but I like reading the book while I listen because it's hard, so it still counts and I'm still getting through a classic. Now, I'm of course going to be a creative writing major. I don't think I have a full-on English class. I could be wrong. So I might have a few extra books on the side, which I'll talk about while I go through school and things like that. But I just want to get this video out there, type thing. Because BookTube is small, but you guys do like them. So I'm going to continue posting them. So that's my TBR search for September. Right? September? What? And by the time you see this, I'm not even going to know what this room looks like anymore. Just kidding. I'm still going to remember. But I have a lot of things to pack. Okay.